Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to do another Final Pour episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in, get comfortable, have a seat, enjoy the show. All my returning viewers, you know what we do. You know how we do, so let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. There we go. Jack Daniel's Bonded Tennessee Whiskey. Let me know in the comment section, what's your take on the whole Jack Daniel's whiskey? Technically not a bourbon, but many people say it drinks like a bourbon enough to consider it an honorary bourbon. But laws are laws, and you start picking at those threads and everything falls apart. So unfortunately, as far as it goes for the books, Jack Daniel's is not a bourbon. So this is bottled in bond, 100% or 100 proof with 50% alcohol by volume. Give you a quick look at so-and-so on the side there. This is the final pour. Let's go ahead and get that cork. Nice. Final pour time. You think I could do a headstand? No. I don't want to make a mess. You're going to make a mess anyways. So Mr. Randy does a 3-part series when he does his whiskeys, wines, and libations of sorts reviews, except for wines and beers. Those are different. Spirits of sorts. Off the rip, episode 1. Get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you, because that's what we do, baby. Part 2, full review time. Nice, clean, bare backside spank it. Halfway down, we're going to stop, hopefully. The ish area will stop, maybe. We put the cork on it, put it on the shelf, let it sit there for at least a week, up to 2 weeks. We want to go for as far as we possibly can, but life has, other plans sometimes. We let this sit for as long as we possibly can. Go online, do some homework, bring back next to nothing worth talking about, but we score it. We drink it, continue to drink it, because part 3, the final pour, where we are here today, we're going to have this final pour. We're going to compare it to the first pour off the rip and everything in between. Look at that. That's creek water, baby. It's a beautiful, brilliant color. Definitely finally got those glasses to freaking strip and get it back into fighting condition, fighting shape. So I pretty much made that decree that I'm not going to be drinking the old number 7 ever. And especially that Gentleman Jack, ain't no way. That's just a no. We're not going to discuss that one anymore. Old number 7, definitely not worth it in my book, in my opinion, at all. It's just, Now we're having the bonded, the 100 proof, the 50% alcohol by volume, the 100 proofer, bottled in bond. Let's go ahead and get that first acclimation palating out of the way. Okay, so Jack Daniel's has this signature taste character. It's like a sharp sort of bitterness, and there's nothing else like it. Jim Beam, unfortunately, I cannot drink Jim Beam because it gives me a headache. There's something, it's something about it. I don't know what it is. There's something in that juice that gives me a headache. So I can't drink it. I'm like, literally, I can't get through a single pour without getting a headache. And that's very unfortunate, because I heard they got some good stuff. And they got some good stuff. But anywho, Jack Daniel's Bonded. It's not your daddy's Jack. It's not my dad's Jack. Dad drank Jack and Coke, old number 7, and Coca-Cola. It's a little messy, but look at that. She's a little messy, but she's delicious. Now, besides that signature character on that tasting, besides that, it's a pretty solid bourbon. Well, Dad just did it. It's not a bourbon. It's an American whiskey. But like I said, so many people just like, man, it drinks like a bourbon. It should be an honorary bourbon. kind of agree with that, but like I said, just for the record, for the books, you know, it's not a bourbon, unfortunately. So like I said, it's got that signature taste that when you drink it, you know that's a Jack. It's just like Evan Williams. I absolutely love Evan Williams. And there's a signature taste in that you just, when you taste it, you know. I would love to do some blinds, but it means I'm going to have several different bottles and run with it. I might do that at some point, but we're just going to keep it old, on the same old roll, the same old beaten path for the time being. The nosing has definitely dipped down quite a bit from off the rip and heck, even the halfway point. So the nose is very laid out, but the palate is completely several levels above that. It's all over the place, but let's go ahead and do a finish. That's quite a bit for a finish. I'm probably not going to do it all. We're just going to do a regular type of finish here. It's like they have it just about right, where it's got like it's like a dry bitterness that's like a part of that oaky character profile. There's not a whole lot of vanilla or caramel, but there's like a little bit of spice and oak, and this, like, the whole tongue just got flashed. The whole mouth got flashed. That tongue got it first. The cheeks came in second. The roof of the mouth actually got some play this time. The gums, definitely, yeah. Lips too, man. That back end, it's got some heat. It's a good solid 1. It's just a little over a 1, I would have to say. There's not a whole lot of warmth on the back end of this one. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that while you're there. That way, ensure that you get these videos as soon as I release them, and you always have to rely on that algorithm that, yeah, if it wants to push my videos, it pushes them, it chooses them to, you know, advertise them to you, whatever like it wants to do. But there it is. So the flavor, it lasts for just a little bit. It's longer than a lot of other whiskeys that I've had, but it does eventually drop off, and then now it's just sort of wet cardboard on the tongue, while the cheeks are still kind of spicy numb. That back end is still lingering around, even though it's kind of low, it still lingers a bit. The cheeks, the gums, and the lips are still there, but the flavor is pretty much just, it's dumped and run. It's gone now, and it's going to hold on to just a little bit longer. It's doing a sort of floating down kind of thing. Well, it was a nice experience for this bottle, Jack Daniel's Bonded. I'm definitely going to pursue some single barrel selects and a few other things next down the Jack Daniel's trail. So come along with me, if you will, in the comment section. Tell me, where are you at? What are you drinking? What's going on in the world of libations around you? And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm going to say this was better than every other Jack Daniel's I've had, except for that single barrel and the rye. Yeah, there it is. Cheers, mate.